What's up, guys? Welcome to your Bitcoin update. Sorry, a little late. I wasn't paying attention to the time. As you guys know, I've been waiting on my side-by-side to get fixed. They did get a hold of me. It's fixed, and I will be picking it up after this. So we're just basically going to go over what we went over yesterday. Same thing. Nothing's changed, whether you like to think so or not. So this is what we're looking at, guys. We talked about this yesterday. If we don't break that 47, it's right around 47.80. I have my stops at 47.80. If I get stopped out, I will be at a small loss. Again, you won't win every trade. You keep your losses minimal and ride the winners. But anyways, so if we don't break that around 47,080 today, then I think we could be in wave 5. And as I said yesterday, could it be possible that, and I will not long up here. If you guys want to do that, that's up to you. Trade however you may. But we talked about this being the possible end of wave 5 here, which would be the end of wave A. We'll click over to this chart just so you can see if that is the case. And if we do get up to that next fib, which is in between the 51 and 52 would be the golden pocket zone. If B wave, I would consider this B wave if we cross the 47.80. Again, I would consider this the B wave if we cross 47.80. I'm going to put up my chart so I can keep an eye on it. So if we do get up there, I would expect the 52 or 51 to 52,000, and that would also raise our end of year target if this is a ABC to around 10.9. Again, we'll see what happens here. Let's wait and see if we break that 47,080. Again, if we do, I'd be looking up towards this, but then I would believe we're in a B wave. Otherwise, if we did not break that 47.80, then I do think it is possible that we are in just wave 5, heading down, back down towards that 27,000 range. Again, 47.80, that is the place to watch. We are very close. There's a huge battle right now. And we did a poll in the chat. Will we break 47,080 today? There was 200 votes. Take a vote if you haven't already. Don't forget to go down, smash that like button. I do appreciate it. And 30% said no, we won't break it. 14% said they don't know. And so freeloading says Savvy changes chart lines every week. I do not change my chart lines every week. So anyways, looking here, like I said, what happens? Are we going to break this 47,080? So let's zoom in. Let's go down to the 1 hour, take a look at it, and see what's going on. Are we going to break or are we not? That is the question. We'll see what happens here probably pretty quickly. If we're going to break, I would expect it to break this time. This is our umpteenth test. Somebody put, we'll probably hit 48, then back to 44 for a higher low, then smash up. We'll see. Got to break that 47 first. Let me go ahead and put that trend line on here. We'll watch it while I'm live. If you guys are interested in trading, don't forget to check out PHEMEX, my favorite exchange. I do have a link down below, and you can use my promo codes, Savvy50. We'll get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus. So if you put in 1 Bitcoin, you get a 50% bonus to use towards your margin. Savvy25 will get you 25% off your fees. There are tutorials on my YouTube page right here. Definitely check them out. There's also some free tutorials on using EMAs, RSI, and so forth. So check them out, and let's get back over to here, see what's going on. Where was the 1 hour chart? Right there. To break or not to break? That is the question. Definitely a lot of resistance here, guys. Again, just keep an eye on that 40,080. So far, we are still getting rejected. We'll see what happens. Obviously, we'll know what's going to go on there by the end of the day. If it does break, then I'm looking for that 50 51 to 52 range that we've been talking about. Another thing about Prime XBT, you can trade other things other than crypto. You can trade gold, silver, Forex, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything from one exchange. So definitely check them out. Let me get back into this. 46.7 almost. I have a feeling if it does not break the 47K today, it will be a pretty nice plummet. $48 to $50 has big resistance for sure. I personally think 44K will be tested again and then higher. We'll see. It's trying to pump. And let's go back over to this chart. Watch the red line. We're going to zoom in here. There we go. We're zoomed in on the 4 hours. So let's watch this. If it breaks, then I'd be expecting us to go up and test that golden pocket zone between 51 and 52. Leaf said, I hope we dump hard, but it's too close to 47K. Barris said, I'm damn late. Marauder said, my short is holding. Ain't Wednesday usually big dip day? I don't usually like to go by the days, but we'll see what happens. Again, and the reason I'm saying that more downside if we don't cross the 47, I think that could just be wave 5 of A. For those of you that don't understand what I'm saying, we drew this back in March, an ABC correction, talked about a bull trap happening here. This could be the bull trap, possibly. I mean, obviously, how I've been looking at it, it's so hard to explain because I know a lot of you guys don't understand, and I wish you did. Maybe you could join the Discord group. Links down below. People will help you out there that understand the Elliott wave count a little bit better than you do if you're new. But anyways, if we're not able to cross this 47,080, then I would consider us ending the 4th wave of A and the 5th wave beginning for more downside. And that would be wave A. And then after this low, then I would expect a bull trap. But if wave 5 of A ended right here, then I would be looking for this to go up to that 51 to 52,000. That's it, guys. There's confirmation. You got to wait for confirmation. Unfortunately, those that want to get rich quick are probably will lose all their money, but those that wait for confirmations and take high probability trades using stop losses, not over leveraging, you'll probably do pretty well. Inverse head and shoulders, we are totally passing 47K today. It's too bad because I'm a bear, but I do have long in at this time. All right, we'll see what happens. We talked about this yesterday. Let me go in here. Talked about this yesterday being a possible head and shoulders going to form here. And it could still be a head and shoulders if we get up to that 51. But this being a left shoulder here, head, and then we get a right shoulder on the head. That could make this a even bigger head and shoulders. Looking at this as a left shoulder. So just be careful, guys. I know everybody's extremely bullish. Savvy, have you put a short? Yeah, I'm short. I got my stops at that 47.80. And if I lose, I am in the red now. Well, actually, I'm at break even, about break even right now. But like I said, if I'm willing to take a small loss on this, that will just be confirmation to me that we're coming up to test this golden pocket zone, and I will be looking to short this golden pocket zone again. But again, if we are not able to break that 47,080, I do believe we continue back down, maybe towards the 27,000 range, and that would just be wave A. Four hours bearish divergence, someone said. Let's go over to the 4 hour. Yeah, right here. Yeah, there's a bigger one too, but yeah, if you go in here to the last 4 hours, obviously this can break. It's not 100%, but yeah, we're getting higher highs here in the price, lower highs in the RSI. Again, that can be erased if this gets one more big push up. If we pass that 47, it'll probably be erased. And then we'd look for that 51 to 52,000 and continue down from there. But again, nothing has changed right here. Looking for the 47,080 range. And that is the bottom of wave A. Because if this is wave 4, it cannot cross wave 1 over here. The bottom of wave 1 is this 4780 range. But otherwise, if we do pass this 47, I'm still bearish unless we cross this green trend line up here. And if Bitcoin's going to 100,000, does it matter? If you wait for this, the break of this and a retest, and then a long at the retest. Other than that, I have no reason to long anything in here. Tony, savvy, depositing a Bitcoin right now to 46K and doing some trades in Prime XBT, would I be paid in Bitcoin? No, you can actually use, you can switch your Bitcoin into USDC or USDT, whichever you prefer, and you can trade that way also. Could it pass the red mark and still be valid count from where we are? Yeah, it's still a ABC if we pass the red. Like I said, that would just be making this a B wave. That would mean the A wave stopped right over here. But if we do not cross this, then I believe this could just be 4 of A, and we have 5 to come down. And 5 will be, 5 more waves in 5. But if we do cross this 47, then all I believe happened is this right here, that we ended wave A here, and this would be B wave. And then we still have C down. I hope that makes sense to you. I've tried to explain this so many times. If we cross the green trend line, can we see high? If we cross the green trend line, we could be coming back up to this longer. Oh, this is something. Somebody on Twitter asked me to pull this up, and that's the bull market barrier indicator. And also, I want to make something clear that yesterday we talked about every time we drop below this 200. Let me zoom in so you can see it. Every time we drop below this 200 EMA, which is the purple line here, every time we drop below that, we always get a fake out back above before crashing back down. It's usually confirmation of a bear market. And they said that back in 2013, right here, it dropped. But if you guys have been paying attention, we have the NVT indicator down here. As you can see, when it dropped below here and popped back up, it did not show red. There was no red on the NVT until the top. Once it topped, the next time we showed red was the fake out. If we go back over here, same thing. We had our red top, and then we had our fake out where it turned red after the top in that confirmed bear market. Same thing in 2019. We had our top, then we had right here, just like where we're at now. Let me zoom in a little bit. Just like where we're at now, then we had a huge fake out pump to the upside. And right here, we'd hit red again, never passed the high, just like over here, and continued the bear market. Same thing is happening now. The NVT's red in the fake out. And I do want to show this. Somebody asked me to put this on here. This is the bull market indicator. As you can see, once we drop below, let's go back over here. We'll take it all the way from back here. Once we dropped below, we came up, tested here. This is 2013, but like I said, the NVT was not red until up here for the after the top. So I don't think it's the same thing like a lot of people do, but Every time we drop below that indicator, and we get into the red, we are in a bear market. Same thing over here. Once we dropped below all three trend lines or all three indicators here, we were in a bear market. We came up, tested it, and still got rejected. Where's the top of that now? The top of that bear market or bull market indicator is right at about 50,800, right in that range. And if you see here, we even wicked above it a little bit here before coming down, but most of the time that is pretty accurate. I'm sorry I forgot who told me to look at that on Twitter, but it does make a lot of sense. BTC shorts are low. Savvy is a real trailblazer. Is there any possibilities for a new bull market? I mean, yeah, it's always possible. Like I said, nobody, absolutely nobody knows what's going to happen in the market. Now, if you guys remember this measured move here, we had our first measured move at 45,145. We had our second measured move of the break here at 50,600. So again, if we break that 47,080 range, then we could be looking at this bounce up to the golden pocket zone. And that is between 51,000 and 52,000 up here. What do I think of gold? My gold is still the same. I still have my targets the same. My first target being 1677. If this is the ABC correction in gold also, could see as low as 15,000. Silver, same thing. I had my first price target at 21.8. We didn't quite hit it. Still believe we get down to at least there, possibly 20. If things get real ugly, could be under 15 bucks. Litecoin, same thing. All the alts are just pumping because Bitcoin was going sideways. I know a lot of people, like I said, are extremely bullish right now. The excitement is high. We know what usually happens when that happens. The XY hit our target up here, got rejected. As you can see, as of right now, we're making hidden bullish divergence in an uptrend. Looks like we're going to get another push up. If we break that 20 or 93.20, our next stop, let me put it up here. Not that. Our next stop there is, and guys, like I've been saying, I'm bullish on the dollar for the next year or two. I know a lot of people don't believe that. They like to think inflation is going to keep everything down, but there it is. This is the lowest I see the dollar going before a bounce here is at 92.6. If it does break this, then we could be heading down to our lower targets we had down here, but I would have to see this 92.67 break, and then it could go as low as the 91. But either way, we've had these targets and we're expecting it. I don't think we're going to go that low. Like I said, if we hit this 92.67, we're going to have hidden bullish divergence here for another leg up. It is getting a nice bounce right now off the 21 EMA on the 4-hour. Let's look at it on the daily. The daily, we did get our rejection off of our wedge here. So let's see if we get back above this or we do come back down. But we do have a major bullish sign right here. 21 EMA is around about to cross the 50 or the 200 EMA. Google user, big thank you, Chief. Learn a lot from your style of trading. All these tips are from profits from your way of trading. I think one more leg up. Thanks, man. I appreciate the support and the super chat. Guys, don't forget to check out my wife's webpage, anchorimage.com. There is a link down below in the description of the video. A lot of cool stuff in there. She can literally put anything you want on any of this stuff. Just hit her up in the contact. All right, guys, I'm going to head and pick up my side-by-side. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that like button. Leave your comments below if you're watching this video after the live. Again, thanks for watching. Keep an eye on that 40,000 or 47,080. And if that breaks, look for 51 to 52,000. If it doesn't break, look for lower lows. Take it easy, guys. I'm out.